Hey everyone, today I want to go over your meal planning app called Eat This Much. It's something that we use as coaches to help you get your results, and it is very simple. I feel it's very simple to use, but in the beginning it can be very overwhelming. So make sure you just pay attention and understand and watch this, and then we can apply it, as well as when you do your orientation with your coach, they'll go over it as well. And then if you have any questions too, or need it to be made easier, or certain meals to be duplicated, or a lot of people want to meal prep for 3 or 4 days at a time, eating the same things, that can all be done. Just talk to your coach about what your needs are, and they'll make sure they do that. So we're taking a look at the home screen here. So some of the things you'll see at the top is obviously the date. You can scroll and change the date at the top. You can also look at the week by pushing week. The amount of calories that you're prescribed or goals are right at the top there in terms of what's going on that day. So as you can see, there's a certain amount and there's a target. So this will flex day to day. And that's just because certain foods have a certain amount of calories and certain amount of macronutrients. So don't worry about that. It's a range. So when you zoom out and think about what you've done for the week, that's really what we're looking for, okay? So some simple things to do from this home screen and things you can see is you're going to have all your meals. When you scroll, you'll kind of see. So right now I have 4 meals put in here: a breakfast, a meal 2, which is a pre-workout, a lunch, and a dinner. So with that being said, you can select and say that you ate those foods if you click the circle next to it. And also you can do that for individual things as well. So if it's not the full meal, you can just select what you ate. So make sure you do that. That way your coach knows what's what. And then in terms of best practices is when you get your meal plan, go through every day and look at your food, okay? So the reason for that is, let's just say I don't like this pre-workout. I can change that by hitting the 3 dots right here and going to list alternatives. And your coach should have built anywhere from 3 to 8 different options in here of different foods that you can eat. So if this ham and cheese sandwich sounds better, maybe some simple pasta or oatmeal. But if I like this, let's just say we want to go with the seared steak, I can go choose this meal. And as you can see, it swaps it right out. So all of this will still fit within your macronutrients, and you can go through every single day and pick out what you want to eat that week. And that's very important, because what we're going to end up doing is building a grocery list off that, okay? So taking a look at that from here, if I didn't know how to make this seared steak, or let's just say the paleo avocado tuna salad, so you can hit that, and it's going to show you the recipe. It's going to show you the amount of servings to eat, and it's scaled too. So if you look at the recipe there, you can see that it's broken down to exactly what I need, tells me exactly how to make it. Now let's just say I ate that and I didn't like it. I can hit the thumbs down and block it. Or if I really like it, I could actually hit the like button. But if I want to save it for another time, or really, really like it and want my coach to know it, you can hit the star. Okay? So that is something to do there. But anything else that you would need to know in terms of how to cook it or what it should look like should be at the top there. So now that we've gone through, the best practices again is go through and figure out like what you want for meals, and make sure that you look at all the alternatives if you want to swap it out. But if not, you can go ahead and that your meal plan's all set. You can go to groceries, and this is going to populate your grocery list, okay? Make sure this date up here at the top is correct, because as you can see, it's pulling in stuff from May. I don't want that. It's September now, so I want to make sure I'm pulling in the dates that I want to be cooking for or shopping for. And these are certain ranges, or you can do a custom range. So I want to maybe shop for today and then just shop until Sunday. So I can do that, go to confirm, and make sure it's going to pull in all the things I want with the right overall volume of the things I should get. So like in particular, it says the cheddar cheese, I need 5 ounces of that. And then the butter, I need 2 tablespoons. Anything on here too that you can kind of see, it's going to tell you exactly how much to buy. So that's pretty cool. If you're pretty busy, you can go to the top here where it says order groceries online, and you can order it from Amazon Fresh or Instacart. Okay, so now that you pretty much know how to order your groceries, get your groceries, let's go back to the planner, which is the lower bottom there. So let's just say tonight I was going to go out to eat and I can't have this. I can actually go to search foods, and let's just say I was going to go to, I don't know, like a restaurant. So you could put in where you were going to go. So let's just say, unfortunately, I had to go out and I was going to go out with friends, and I went to Five Guys. So you can put in Five Guys and hit search, and it's going to come up with a whole bunch of Five Guys things. So that way I know how many calories, because it says per calories in here. I know how many calories I'm allowed to from that meal, and then I can get that. So let's just say I was actually going to have the bacon cheeseburger tonight, which is whopping 919 calories. Go to plus and then add to, and I'm going to go to add it to meal plan, and that's today, but I'm going to have it for dinner. So you're going to go to dinner and hit add. Okay. So now as we go back to the planner, you're going to see that it threw that bacon cheeseburger on there, but I want to get rid of these things. So I'm just going to remove this from the plan because I clearly did not eat that. Okay. And that's how you're going to account for what you actually ate. And you can do everything in there too when you search. You can also do things such as beverage. So if you're going to have a glass of wine, you can do that as well. And you'll see like red wine, you can add that back in. So make sure that you're holding yourself accountable to what you're truly eating. So just to review, we've kind of showed you how to look at your meal plan, how to figure out how to make it, how to order your groceries, as well as how to substitute things out. So I appreciate you watching. Let your coach know if you have any questions.